Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Today we're going to show you a beautiful 1965 Dodge Coronet. I had to buy this car. This is a 9-year comprehensive restoration, 1-inch thick binder of documentation. And the reason for purchasing it is because in 2019 I took photos with me and my wife in a Polera, which is similar to this, for our engagement photos. And it was the same combination, and I just love this body style. So we have a picture of it in our office, and every time I see one of these, it's coming home. This one's extremely nice. It does have a Sniper EFI, and if you guys want to see a full detailed gallery, click on the link below. That'll have underside shots and over 100 photos of this beautiful machine. It's powered by a 383 with 440 heads, originally a 318. It does have the proper color combination for the exterior and the interior. And today what we're going to do is walk around it, give you guys an overall representation, and let you decide if you want to put this in your collection. Thanks again, please subscribe because we're going to give you more great cars just like this. Overall condition, I'd rate this a 9 out of 10, and the reason I'm giving it the 9 is because there are a few minor imperfections. It has 99 miles on the complete restoration. As I stated before, 383 with 440 heads, has a 3500 stall, 727 transmission, and the underside you can eat off of it. It's rolling on a set of dog dish caps with BF Goodrich radials in the front and comp TAs in the rear, so you can put the power down. The body lines are extremely straight, and it is like a mirror. So when I bend down, you're gonna see basically me, and you can see Felix in that little angle over there. All of your bright work is show quality along with the chrome. You do have an aftermarket style hood scoop up there. And as I go around it, it's hard to keep a black car this nice. And this one's beautiful. All the glass is extremely clean. Interior is very nice, and it's the proper interior. Dash is in great shape. It does have an aftermarket stereo, and we'll go over the interior when we jump inside it to go for that ride. All the doors, when you look down it, there's no rust. All the paint is extremely clean. They didn't paint over the bolts, which is like my biggest pet peeve. Your door cards are very nice. The front, listen to it close, it just sounds perfect. The front fenders are in great condition as well, and all the body lines are even throughout. I'm gonna open the hood right now, and I'll go over the hood condition. So the hood is extremely clean, and I'm giving it that rating because there are small imperfections on this fiberglass cowl, and I'll just point out the 2 imperfections I see. So we have this, we have a couple of small scratches right here in the paint. There's a small imperfection right here as well. And then in the rear, we have an imperfection right here. So I don't know if it's from bad prep, but it's not popping out, it's just little lines. Other than that, paint is beautiful. Let me open the hood. Front grille is extremely clean. You do have a little bit of chipping on the black accents. To open the hood, you have a two-layer design here. There's your beautiful engine, 440 heads. And those are 906 heads. It does have a set of headers, a Edelbrock intake manifold, and it does have the Sniper EFI, so it's fuel injected. You have an upgraded radiator with dual fans to keep it cool, and it does stay cool. All of your wiring has been replaced as well. And look inside the engine bay. It's just beautiful. All the bushings are good. You have an external transmission cooler here, and also an additional fan for the radiator, so you're never gonna get hot. You have your placard right here, and all of the tires are proper. Hood's very nice, and obviously this is a fake hood scoop. All the bolts are perfect. It closes nicely. Driver's side, we've gone over this and the door. Rear quarter is extremely clean, and those tires really fill it out extremely nice. All your bright work on the glass is very nice, and it does have a tinted haze to it. I never put the window up. Windows go up nicely, and the rears go up nicely as well. All the rubbers around it and the felts are very nice. Let's go to the rear. You guys are gonna laugh at me on this one. So the key had an issue in the lock, so we ordered a new one, but I wanted to showcase this car because the weather's perfect and it's supposed to rain the remainder of the week. So you don't have a key right now, but I got this thing right here.
Look.
So you're gonna go in,
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
The rear trunk's extremely clean. All of your emblems are very nice. No rattling. You do have a trunk mat in here, a heavy-duty commercial battery, and I think they do that because when you run longer power wires, you're going to have hard starts if the wires are far from the starter. You have a spare tire. You have the amplifier here because it does have an aftermarket stereo, and look at how nice the trunk is. All the gaskets or all the plugs are in place. Everything's proper. Let me pull this side up. You can see how clean it is. We have a cover here as well. The emblem up top, I love it. It's like a 3D design. Passenger side quarters in perfect condition, very reflective. Tires have 100 miles on them. We're gonna test it out, so you're gonna see a burnout today. You're welcome. Passenger side door is very nice. I'm also going to be picky here. So the door handles themselves are showing a little bit of oxidation. They're not as bright as the rest of the bright work around the car. Door is very nice. All the metal around it is extremely clean. And please take a moment to click on the link below. That's going to give you underside shots. Interior was redone properly and it shows very well. Your carpet's very nice. You have seat belts up front. Rear seat's very nice. Your rear deck tray is very nice as well with aftermarket speakers. And then here's the binder with all the documentation, which we will include with the sale. You do have a Pro Ratchet B&M shifter, so I'll show you how to work that when we drive it. And then you have your screen for your Sniper EFI right there. Aftermarket tack. And then I kind of like how they did the horn and steering wheel ring in green. Glove box is very clean. Aftermarket seat belts for the rear. Windows go up and down easily. So we'll have that trunk key back in place on Thursday. That's when it comes in. By the way, if you're hearing that helicopter, we are 5 minutes from the Fort Lauderdale Airport, so if you want to fly in via chopper or via Delta or Spirit, we can get you picked up from there with an Uber, and you guys can come take a look at it in person. We keep, once these videos are done, they get put on a storage rack until they're sold. This is headed to a website called Bring a Trailer, which we're partners with, so if you need assistance with selling a car, or if you have something that's really cool and you just want to get out of it, give us a call, we'll buy it. Let me show you the cool part. So it's fuel injected. You put the key in, like every other car. Let the ignition cycle, you'll see the screen turn on, and then starts up like that every single time. We've got perfect voltage. It's cold right now. Let me open up the monitor screen. Yeah, it is cold. 121 degrees. He just moved it out of the warehouse about, I don't know, an hour ago. Very throaty. It does have aftermarket exhaust. Let's go for a ride. All right, we're inside the cabin. The dash is extremely nice. You do have an aftermarket stereo here. To turn it on, as I said before, you wait for the screen to go black. Starts up like that every time. Temperature gauge works. We've got great voltage. Our gas gauge is working properly. And what's neat about this specific Coronet is it was a factory AC car. So all you would need is the condenser and air condition pump along with lines, and you could get this set up again. Sounds really good. It's cold still, 147 degrees. Here's all the documentation you're going to receive. So this was a multiple show winner, including overall at the Fall Fling in Venues, California. It was purchased from the original owner with the original invoice from Valley Motors in San Fernando, California. Car has original California license plates that were issued when Dodge purchased it back in March 1965. It was a 9-year nut and bolt comprehensive restoration with the correct black exterior and turquoise NOS interior. 91 miles since completion, but we've put about 10 miles on it. So you have a 1965 383 motor, 906 heads with 440 heads with stage 3 rockers and port work. We've talked about the aluminum radiator, solid lifter cam, which you can hear, it sounds amazing. 67 727 torque flight with manual valve body. Art car transpan, obviously the B&M ratchet shifter, 3500 stall, which is a continental converter, 456 gears. So this thing is going to be a rocket ship for if you drag race it or have fun around town. Fluid harmonic dampener, Mopar performance billet distributor, VDO performance tack, and it has Dynamax mufflers with 2.5-inch exhaust. There's more information here. It'll all be in the gallery. We'll put it in the back for right now. All right, we're going to take it for a test drive. 383, 440 heads, 3500 stall, so we'll be able to test it out. It does have a B&M Pro ratchet shifter, so what that means is you're going to have to manually shift it. It has a manual valve body, which makes it kind of fun, or extremely fun. The black paint on this car is unbelievable in the sun, and it's 90 degrees today. Woo, it's hot. Take a left here. Suspension feels good. Oh, we got lucky 7s on the odometer. 777. Odometer is working, speedometer is not. So we'll have to take a look at that before it ships out. Oh my God, listen to the cam. We're getting onto the road right now. Feels good. Charging system's working. Horn works. We're cruising at probably, I would say, 45 miles an hour at 2200 RPMs. There's a lot of traffic. We are doing this video late in the day. We're going to go over our regular bumps here, let you guys decide if this is something that you want to put in your collection. This is an extremely nice piece. It does have the Sniper EFI, and you can see the AFR readings here. They're perfect. I'm in love with this thing. Nice and smooth. You can feel the torque. You can feel the torque converter as well. So it's a 3500 stall. Going over bumps right here. No issues at all. Suspension feels good. It's nice and solid. Rebounding properly. I like it. We'll turn left here. Our indicator is working as it should. Get it in a second. First. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm sorry I keep saying, oh, yeah, baby. It's a problem I have.
It's the proper word for this.
Yeah, that's true. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please be sure to like and subscribe, because that's going to bring you guys more cars like this. It's going to allow us to buy better equipment and showcase these things in a way you've never seen before. Thanks again, and let's get you some outside shots. enjoyed that test drive.